Yeah, so this is part two of my two-part update on my life. The other one didn't really long, so I probably should end it a couple minutes early the last one, but I didn't end the last one a couple minutes early, so sorry for that, guys. Anyways, um, so make this one quick, hopefully a 10-minute long video. So that was awesome. I was going to we're going to a gym tomorrow. Just looking at membership for $20, but I don't know. It doesn't. I mean, it can't come. It's like we're only one that come, but the friend goes there and he wants to. I don't know, but my mom wants to go somewhere. My dad wants to go somewhere else. And my dad wants. My brother wants to go there. That place. I don't know where I want to go to. I'd rather go with my dad to away from my dad's gym and get. Cause I don't know why, but I like the gym. I remember when I was younger, and I loved that gym. I don't know why, just the way it looks. But this place looks kind of cool too. The one that my brother wants to go to. So yeah. Anyways, so let's start with school. Shop. Most last week, the week before. All academic week, which was um the which was the 14th, 13th, the Monday the 13th, Tuesday to Friday the 17th, not all that week. Well, I went in Monday for half a day, and I got dismissed at lunch. I was like, "Can't you please get dismissed?" And she dismissed me all that week from that Monday until that Friday. We had then we had um I want to say that it was Martin Luther King Day. I think it was. I'm not too sure, but I'm not really good with days so or history also. Sorry guys, but I think it was Martin Luther King Day on Monday. I'm not too sure though. Then I went Tuesday, completed school Tuesday. I'm the preschool. I walked in the preschool, and then Tuesday night my school called and they canceled school. And on Wednesday, and then Wednesday I was exhausted Tuesday from I got no sleep because I was still recuperating. I went and then Wednesday I was sleep again at night. I was like, I don't want to go today. I really just want to stay home and just not go because I still don't feel good. She was home Thursday, and I was gonna go Friday, but I stayed up all night and I just really wasn't. My stomach was killing me, so and I didn't. So well, I fell asleep for 2 hours, and I was like, ugh. And I started yelling. I threw a pillow at the chair in my room. I was like, I don't want to go. Please don't. I just started throwing, biting her. So she's like, okay, whatever, stay home, whatever. So yeah, um, that's that one. Anything else? Yeah. So um, I was. I used to go on the chat site, which I still go on the chat site, which is like a random one. I forget what it's called, but I met a bunch of new of my friends on there. Well, not like my friends in real life, but like I'm talking to them online. So like I have one Australian friend that I talk to a lot. He started school ended because he was on summer vacation. He's a senior also in high school. I had a 15-year-old friend from Denmark. I have a 15-year-old friend from Canada. From the opposite, but he's in Canada, but he's outside the country from Canada, so I can't go like this weekend. So I went to like a college in Maine. She was at college also that I can't. We can't like do that. He lives like 3,000 miles away from me, so I was like, we can't do that. I'm sorry, no. But we talking about it. So yeah. Um, what schools? I'm sorry, I forgot. There's shop, which is well, early basically. She's actually my teacher. Um, she doesn't see anything. Well, the thing is that in order to be qualified, in order to be, she has to recommend us to become teachers. Because for us to become the program that I'm in, which is a 4-year program, we do 2 years of book work and learning and like theory on children, and then we do 2 years of the preschool. Yeah, basically, what she does is at the end of the 2 years of the preschool, she so in my state in terms of there are a lot more different. I'm not sure if this is everywhere, but in my state there are different like preschool teaching degrees. Like there's assistant preschool teacher, then there is the teacher, and then the lead teacher, and then so yeah, so um, so yeah, so we when you're turning 16, I think it was, you automatically get like your on you can automatically become an assistant teacher. So you can automatically do that basically. And after you go to college for 2 years, like, or like a year, like take classes, like when you work in a preschool, you get your teacher certification. But for us, we can if we if she sees like enough like growth and development in us, like from working in a preschool. So like she's she told me I don't keep asking her, but I'm just curious. I think that I thought there was like a certain amount of hour here to meet, and I was gonna make because I was absent a lot, and last year because of family problem and the stress and all that stuff, and this year I've been sick a lot, so it's not the case. But she told me that in order to be qualified to be a teacher, um, you have to she has to as a teacher, as a teacher she has to recommend us for it, and basically what that means is she has to have seen enough like growth development that we were that back in early in the junior year, we first came to preschool, we kind of like were like we didn't know what to talk about the children. We were shy. We didn't know what to do when a child was kicking or screaming or throwing or we're just not listening to whatever. So she just sees that we're not that kid. We're not that person anymore. We have that you oh guys that we aren't the person anymore that we grew up and we now like act like a teacher like we don't need her help that much anymore. Um we are responsible. We she can see us work like she can see us as like as a leader in the classroom. Like basically what we can't right now because we're basically call us they call us student teachers, but we're we're technically assistant teachers, but they call it them student teachers in my preschool. I'm not sure they call it in other vocational areas, but we're student teachers, and so we can't. So when there's a list of what we can and cannot do. We can't. Well, basically the basics like you have to adapt to like not swearing, no profanity, no screaming, if no like yeah. And then there's a school policy of like no cell phones except on breaks and lunch and whatever, so we can't have a cell phone on and stuff like that. Well, we have them on, but we just I keep mine off or on. I'm not off on the silent. So there's that. Um, so yeah, so basically what we can't do is so no swear I've said before, no cell phone use, you have to keep your eyes on the kid. The kid, sorry kids. What the other kid or one child in preschool. Um we have to we can if, if we're inside we can a teacher has to go to the bathroom with well they can't have to go into the bathroom like we have if the child runs to the bathroom we have to one they can't the child can't be by themselves basically and so we have to follow them to the bathroom we stand outside and we if they and then we hold the door shut if they want a shot or like there's like a chart that my teacher made of like to the children that have to leave the door open for or whatever so that and uh can't go in the bathroom when the kid are because if the child is hitting the parents like I'm really I don't think that anyone would do this anyways. But like that, we like I don't know. We have to be inside of the so the teacher can so that our teacher can see us what they're doing so that we don't get like in trouble or something that she didn't see when they went to the bathroom, whatever. And then when we're outside the preschool, well, we can like we bath situation. I'll go back there on here. We can't change diapers. We can't change diapers. Um, we can't change diapers. We, the younger kids that are just toy trained or don't know to pull their pants up, or we can't wipe the kids. Well, I'm not sure. I don't think we can at least because it says like you need help wiping, but all that just a reminder if they need like actual help, and I don't know if we can do that or not. Um, so class people that policy. Well, I'll have to ask my teacher after that. Then I'm like, oh, I guess I am like fading in our sleep right now. It's like really early in the morning, so I should go to bed soon. But yeah, so we can't change them. We can't. I'm not sure we can make them. I'm pretty sure we can't, but I don't know. And then when we're outside with the kids, when we're outside on the playground with my out, we can't go this. Well, one, okay, so one of the two teachers for the preschool is we have two like not teachers technically, but we have three teachers actually. We have our freshman sophomore teacher who has for 7 or 8 or 9. Who has for 7 or 8 periods a day back in the freshman sophomore year, and we had a preschool teacher. So we had a theory teacher in freshman sophomore year for 7 or 8 periods a day. We sat in the classroom, we did projects, we talked, we group discussion, we did all that stuff. Then we um I'm trying to think of the time frame with wow, it's like the seniors are really catching up with me. Then we would have the preschool teacher for 1 period a day, which was after preschool was left after all that stuff cleaned up. So we'd have her, we had to like either read a book or do a project with her or something like that. So yeah. Then we also uh we'd also um then yeah, okay, so there so then we have the preschool teacher and then the teacher that is only basically only there on the beginning with the preschool, so Tuesday through Friday, and she's only on those days. She doesn't come Monday. She leaves at 2 o'clock. Um, but she's there. She's like an lead teacher of the preschool kind of thing. So yeah, so she's there. She comes in around when we do. So she helps us like plan activities sometimes. Like she'll help us stuff like that. So she'll help us. Like she'll help plan activities. She'll help us do this. So like she helps run the preschool kind of thing. So yeah, so she's not our teacher technically, but she is. I don't know. She helps us a lot though. So yeah, that's and then so we either have to have her or my the preschool our teacher and our teacher and the preschool teacher um take one of us to take the child into the bathroom inside, and we can't go inside with the child because it'll be like something happen then yeah. But so basically so sorry that we can change diaper. No, we cannot change diapers. Um, we cannot swear and change the phones. Um, and we cannot take the child into the bathroom from the playground outside. We can we can watch like if everyone inside we can leave the bathrooms and just make sure that well there's so we have to be there with that. We can plan activities. We have to yeah basically we and basically what we do every day is different for our activities and for everything we have to do. So for us basically what we do is we there are a bunch of roles in the I don't know how many there are different like subcategories, I guess. So the main ones are lead, which is outdoor, the arrival dismissal. They check out the children that are here, not here. They are A for absence, they're not here. B told that, and should they go home and just left behind. And then they also lead teacher is for the week, and this year is our themes. Because last year we make a theme a week theme of lesson plans for our project, and we have to be a lead of our role that week. So next half is supposed to be my week, but it's not too good to change up. But I'm fine with that, whatever. Um, anyways, so basically, um, uh, yeah, this lead they're like in charge of dismissal and arrival and stuff. The copy's ready. They like print it on bleach when the kids leave. They play activities for a certain time, like to active song and a quiet song, whatever. And then they also do transitions from like work time to like story time, whatever. So that's what that entails. They also like give a choice of that. So basically, you just need just like like they buckle down, they hold pretty good together. Then then there's literacy. They're in charge of books. They have to like on Monday or Tuesday. They have to like they go into the room that with the and we go into the literacy person goes into the literacy room. They shoot a bookshelf. We each book from that we have a list of that we might need for basically this week. We look the bookcase and but we can read to the kids. I'll get into that in a story time. Yeah, but yeah, well, yeah. I guess I can. Yeah. Um, Literacy just gets the book ready. They plan like the plan where they do literacy does plan like fun things you can do. They have like ABC bingo. Um they have um alphabet cards like matching cards for that. So they have lacing cards, and drawing on the whiteboards and that. You can do that. It's fun. So then they have then we have the science and math area, which is I'm not going to use in the right order, but science and math is basically numbers and shapes and colors and letters, not letters and all that stuff, like dinosaurs and stuff like that. So all that stuff will be categorized inside the math area. Like we do like yeah, all that stuff. We play like to help kids count, to help them sort, to help them get shapes right. We help them do all this color stuff. And so yeah, and sorry, as the camera's shaking, there's a lot of lap and it's like all over the place. Then then we have art. Art is probably one of the most fun, but it's one of the messiest places. It's not useful. So art is just like you play art activities, you do all that stuff. Like you can paint, you can do glue, you can do stuff on paper, you can um do like one thing I love doing. It's a pain to be honest though, but one thing I love doing well, two things. One is like this coffee filter tie dye where like you put a coffee filter onto a tray, put on the table, and you mix like I just do beforehand, but you mix like the other food color and water, and you get the right mixture ratio to make sure that it's strong enough to stay on the color on the coffee filter, and then you take the opposite and you squeeze the color water onto the coffee filter, and you and it's this cool design on there. It's like cotton size. It's amazing. I love it. Man, another one that I hate. I absolutely hate. Well, I mean, no, I love it. I'm sorry. I love doing this, but I hate cleaning up. Pain in the neck. It is shaving cream on the table. So what we do is we put like a tablecloth over the table, and we have the kids put in boxes, and like, we put shaving cream all over the table, and we just have them like, play with the shaving cream and all that. It's kind of cool it looks. So we have easel and water. And easel and water, you for easel you can put up paintings, but you can like let them like take like a piece of paper and just paint what they want on the easel. Like they can like print out their designs on there and just paint into that. It's really cool actually. And then the easel, which is also there's two easels. Usually a person has 2 days of easel, 2 days of water. So the water table. Fill up with these usually use like 4 buckets of water. They're pretty big. Look this big bucket here. Um, and we fill that up and we pour it in the table 4 times and we leave one. Yeah, so we add like food coloring to make it, the water cool. We freeze colored water and we use that to we still pour the water into the table with the bucket, but we use that to color the water with the so we put the popsicle stick into like the freezer with the cube water freeze. We freeze it overnight, then we take out the kids can like paint with it on the easel or our table where they put in the water like a melt and like the color spread everywhere. It's kind of cool. Then there's a lot of fun things you can do there. Then Jamak plays the last year. No, then Jamak plays the last like tentacle area of the room, and basically once Jamak play blocks, like usually we do 2 days, 2 days of Jamak play, 2 days of blocks. I hate that area. Hate it. I hate it with passion. I hate that area, literacy, and I hate well, science and math isn't that bad. I hate all those three. So basically, yeah. Anyways, basically math play we have to like plan like the theatrical stuff like Playhouse, play whatever, like whatever the week theme is. Like next week in Dead Cloud and Doctor Nurses. So next week we're gonna be like a dentist office, stuff like that. The funny thing is that I had dental last year during dental health. I had math play too. I remember doing that doing a dentist office. It's kind of cool, actually. Um, then we blocks just like you build stuff, dances, stuff like that, and probably I was having felt like a dental office like on most days or something like that. And last like job that really like is for the entire day is snack in the morning to get the bleach solution ready. Bleach and water. It's like a quart of water to 1/4 tablespoon of bleach. I can remember that. Wow, I've been snacking forever. But yeah, I love snacks. Like one of Edie's rolls in the pre clamp four. Well, no, well, not clamp four, but like yeah, the snack teacher is pre-planned by the preschool. This is by the second preschool teacher, the one that's not our teacher at all. She planned this. She orders the food, some of that from the cafeteria where my school for that. So she pre-orders that stuff. It's getting long, so I'm going to wrap this up soon. Then this, so we so we make the blue solution. We wash the tables, or we first you get the food, you empty the dishwasher, you make sure the food is ready, like you're not gonna put me in the bins and up on top of the fridge where you can get them. The kids can't. Also stuff. The milk's supposed well, the milk's not been poured already, but juice is supposed to be poured into the pitchers. Everything's supposed to be done for snacks, and we just put it away until we need it, and then snacks, the later snacks for the food. They wash tables, they do all that stuff before and after snack, and then we get loads of dishwashing at the end of the day. So yeah, and then that's basically, and then story, and we're split into three, since our preschool is three age groups. There's the apples, which are 2.9 to like 4, or 2.9 to like somewhere like 3.9, and then strawberries are 3.9 and 4.9, and the bananas are 4.9. So that two when they go to the pre to kindergarten next year, and I'm a banana teacher, so me so so there were 14 of us. Two people left back before like after like and before junior year. Two people left. Well, technically three people. Well, no, one person left in sophomore year, and she returned, but she hated her old school. Then two people left before junior year, and then um, one person that in junior year went on co-op, and then 7 people. No, wait, 6 people out of this co-op. So half of us went on co-op this year, which I want on co-op this year, so that I'm not sure if I'll have the grades. And she, the co-op person doesn't think she'll be able to find isn't having any places for me yet. So basically, yeah, that's that one. So I really so yeah, so 6 of us went on co-op. So and luckily it's 2 people from each group, and then one person left this year, and then I think she left. She pursued night class or somewhere, so and she left school. I'm not too sure, but whatever. Um, so basically, so now there are. No, no, wait. There's 7 of us. There were 7 of us. Now there's 6 of us. So now there are 2 people per each group. So there are 2 people, 2 student teachers apples, 2 student teachers in strawberries, 2 student teachers bananas. So we have to kind of adapt to like so the snack person can't do small group or can't do story time. They do it late for snack. So um so the what's it called? So snack teacher can't do that. So the other person has to do small group that snack story time the entire week, and then someone has to do small group the entire week. Um so after my friend, I was supposed to read twice this week, and I only read once, and I felt bad because I was like, because I was in the week. I was in for one day, and I felt bad because because she didn't do song and story plus her own job all that week, and I should do. Oh, I was gonna say something earlier about us game about us like uh, like not depth in a physical like learning like becoming like our coming into our own like expertise on the preschool, because I feel like it, it makes our teacher sad because she realizes that for the end of senior year, like, there's nothing left to teach you, and we're like we're moving on to where we want to go, and there's nothing to teach us, and she makes her sad because she realizes that, and I think it makes, I mean, it makes me, I'm not sure if I will, but it makes me kind of sad because I feel bad for her because she every year she has to go through this, and I mean, so yeah, that's my thought on that one, and I'm trying to go. Okay, so basically how my now is we have to get the essay done before February, it's due for February 28th. Then we have to work on our presentation, get to present ours. In like April, we have to get to like present from 3 teachers, and then from the sophomores. It's fun, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't really mind it. I mean, that should be perfect time. I'm trying to memorize that my presentation thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go, guys. Hope you guys have a nice day or night. Good. Wait. During the thing, like, if you guys have any questions that you want me to answer at all, because I brought shot of mystery to you guys, Yeah, so now down below. Like try asking down below in the comment section, and I'll try and get them, and I'll answer the ones that I like, or that they're asking a lot, or the ones I think are good ones, or that and that or the ones that are the first bunch. So otherwise, we have little like yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's late. It's late for the thing, so I'm gonna go and try to get some sleep. So, like, subscribe and comment any questions you have. Did you video request from Dad? I still can't believe about that. I'm going to college next year. I'm so happy. I'm so nervous. I'm not getting it. I'm going to med school, whatever. But get to med school or go to med school, whatever. But I'll take it as it goes. I'm really actually grateful for that one. But I'm going to go, guys. Do that video another one day. Bye, guys. Have a nice day, and talk to you later.